It's Friday night. It's what we do, right?
And we ain't got nobody.
Okay, where we last left off, you guys had traveled to find out where the mist was coming from. You fought in Etten, and Brad died, and then you killed the Etten, both heads, and found a chasm, climbed down the chasm, and rescued a dwarven priest or a drow priestess. And she gave you a vision of the future of Waterdeep that could possibly happen, and it didn't look good. So you guys had climbed back out and decided, where should we go, what should we do, that sort of thing. And Marikoth suggested he wanted to go warn his people, and I believe that's where you guys were going to go, correct?
Yes. The greatest adventure.
The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow to be said. The chances,
Thank you, Mitch.
the changes
Yeah, no problem.
are all yours. The
Look at the
mold
butterfly.
of your life is in your hands to break.
What are you guys talking about?
I have no idea. The sparrows are flying.
Because you don't listen to the
across.
music in the background. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I can't hear anything when I do.
Okay. You guys are gathering yourselves outside of the crevasse. Marikoth, you know that to get to your kingdom, where you guys are, it's in the high forest, and it's to the east. And it's like, I mean, it's a good probably week, maybe week and a half journey from where you are.
Okay. I relay that information. Hey, listen. My people are about a week away. But we could gain allies there. I mean, we can gain help there to help out Waterdeep. My people wouldn't want to see that city burn. They're trading partners with us, and that would be bad. Plus, I would not like to see. We would just be the next step after Waterdeep. So any and all information we can get to them would be helpful.
I think my family may trade with you all.
Yes, you do. Yes.
And Talon, this will
Can
be
you
like
guys
the
hear me?
farthest you've ever been away from the ocean.
Yeah, I definitely have a look on my face.
Can you guys hear me with the microphone this distance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anybody know where Liz is? Oh, guys, come on.
I'm just
Don't
testing because like I don't have a headset, so it's difficult for me to figure out where to place the microphone sometimes.
Liz, could you put the microphone a bit closer, please?
Okay, thanks. I'll do that.
He's joking.
Talon, don't.
Oh,
If I see Talon distress, I say, Talon, don't worry. There's a major river near my kingdom.
Maybe you could build like a little boat. That would make you happy, like carry it around.
It's still not the ocean.
So, what does an elf city look like? I mean, I'm envisioning like y'all live in trees with rope bridges and weird stuff like that.
There's some of that, and there's also castles and houses and keeps and all that.
Really?
Not exactly like you're used to, but we do have such strongholds.
I've heard they're pretty. My brother
Well, I
lives
for
in a
one
pretty
looking forward to it.
I hope we meet Ember's standards.
She is a bit hoity-toity, isn't she?
I get logged with my mouth open. What? I am not.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm just gonna say it's been a while since you bathed, and you know you're starting to smell like Modwin over there.
I look absolutely horrified at the moment. We need to find a river.
It's good. You're blending into the forest. You're becoming one with the
We
land.
need to find a river.
Yeah, and we could do that swimming lesson if you want, Ember.
Oh yeah, I do want to learn how to swim.
Well, we're not doing anything staying here. Let's get going.
Alright.
We need to head to the east.
Okay. Well, I'll take us east.
Let's get there and back again as quick as we can.
There, back again. Sorry.
Are you really that scared?
Me? No, I just don't like being that far away from the ocean.
He doesn't take well to landlubbers.
It doesn't move. I don't have to adjust my weight all the time.
What you mean?
I don't get it.
And a boat that is always moving.
What if you have the anchor down? It's not moving.
It still moves.
Really? That might be disturbing.
It's not. It's very soothing.
So is that why you rock back and forth when you sleep?
I don't rock back and forth when I sleep. Do I?
You kind of do. You put your thumb in your mouth and rock back and forth.
Okay, Locke. Now you're funning.
Okay, you guys start heading east?
Yes.
Okay. Bring up our
So
first
what's
backdrop.
between here and your village? What are we expecting here? Marikoth. What kind of lands we be walking through?
Let me think about that for a second. Hold on.
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's why I asked.
No, I mean Dish.
Hold on.
I mean, I ain't worried. We got Raven here. She'll just beat everybody that comes in our way, but...
Pretty much.
Or you'll shoot him down. By the way, if I'm so hoity-toity, why did I stand in front of you to take a beating from that big monster while you were shooting?
She said toity.
I do believe
struck a nerve.
I do believe when I announced my position in life, you told me that I am no better than a commoner.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yeah. We're all the same.
I think she might have been joking.
No, I believe we're all the same. I'm not any better than Locker Raven or Talon or you.
She's never acted that way with me.
I just
Well, it's
have
true.
more money, but I'm not better than you guys.
Well, it's true, you know. We're all living beings. We've all got that in common. You know, the gods made us and they made us equal. But, you know, being a noble, you get certain influences and privileges other folks don't.
But that doesn't make me better than you. I
No.
didn't say I didn't have more opportunities.
That wasn't what I was saying.
I know I have.
Well, it's an uncomfortable silence. So, Marikoth, what are we going to run into between here and your village? I'm sorry, your home.
I'm thinking.
Has it been that long? I didn't think I smelled that bad, but it has been a while since I took a bath.
Yes, we know that part.
There, you're looking at forests and hills, dry, grasslands, and that sort of thing. There's villages here and there before you reach the high forest.
I state that.
Right, oh, go on.
Yeah, there are plenty of towns and villages along the way. Mostly forest, couple hills and as such.
Oh, good. I've been itching to do a bit of shopping since we found that treasure.
Any kind of hostile territories that we're going to have to crawl through, like, the Blackwater boys, we don't have, like, an equivalent of some backwoods people that are going to get real mad if we walk through their swamp or something.
I've yet to run into somebody like that, but you never know. Hey, we got goblins working with we got kobolds working with hobgoblin. Who knows what the hell we're gonna run in out there?
That's true.
Yep, to the east we go then.
Okay. You guys head out. You spend the day traveling east through this forest, and it doesn't appear to have any kind of end in sight. Every time you think, oh, it looks like a clearing up ahead, it's really just a small stream, or a rocky outcropping or something like that, and the trees just continue on and on and on. You spend the rest of the day until it starts to get dark, and then decide that you're going to have to camp. So you guys do your best to find a nice place to camp and settle in for the night.
Oh, it's too bad my tent's torn up by that owl bear.
Well, fortunately, Talon's got a big enough one where you can share it with him. Maybe you guys can do some work on it.
Oh, I didn't know Talon had a tent.
I don't have a tent. Locke is messing with you.
Well, still though, it's a good idea. It's been a while since we studied. Don't want your skills to get rusty.
Are we near a river?
I think you should practice with Locke. He really hasn't done any hand-to-hand fighting, and he needs to practice.
Do you actually carry around a bunch of books, Maudlin?
No, but I do have one scroll I take with me that I like to study sometimes.
That wouldn't help him, would it? Because then he could probably just memorize the scroll.
Well, it's something I like to keep to myself mostly. But he's got the book with him, or you'd still have that. You haven't lost it, have you, Talon?
I'm sorry. Last time we were attacked, I think I lost it.
Talon! Oh, I cannot believe you did that.
It was an accident. I mean, I almost died.
Oh, so I bet that monster took it out of your pocket and ripped it up, eh? What do you mean you lost it?
I bet the weapon, the edge of that big weapon went right to the... I think he would have died if it hadn't, the book hadn't been in the way to save him.
Yeah, cut clean in two. I had to get rid of it.
Well, you showed it to me first, and I might have been able to salvage some of the chapters.
I was more worried about breathing, actually.
It's okay. I think there's a couple towns along the way we can. If they have a new book, he can start rewriting it.
Thanks, Marikoth.
Oh, you're welcome. Hey, you never know what you can learn in a book.
Well, Talon, we'll work from what you remember until then.
I found the best lessons in life are actually through real life. I've learned more in these last few weeks than I ever have in a book.
He's learning etiquette, too.
I am?
Did you know
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
But you know what they say.
You're gonna beat it into you.
Life lessons are important, it's true, but there are some things passed down, knowledge passed down through the generations that you can only find in a book if you don't know them.
Do you know how to tie a sheep shank?
A what?
Or take a sounding?
If I had a book, I could look it up.
Or
Doesn't mean you know how to do it.
there's practical knowledge too. I'm not dismissing that, lad, but you're getting plenty of that. We need to do some book learning too.
When we get back to Waterdeep, we'll work on the book learning.
Oh, and before. Otherwise, Talon will forget everything. I know him.
Now, Maudwin, you know what they say. He who does not study history is doomed to repeat it.
Exactly.
So, in other words, if I didn't study it at all, it would be brand new to me. It would be fun.
You want to start all over again?
If it means I don't have to read it. It's better.
Yeah.
It's better to live it.
Oh, Helen. I went to school. Well, kind of. I had a tutor. They make you do stuff like this.
Modwin
Yeah.
raises her eyebrows.
Yes, we know, Ember. You have a tutor.
Talon, someday you're gonna run off and go sailing, and then I won't be able to teach you anymore. So I'm doing it while I can. You'll thank me later.
Well, who's going to take
Sure.
first watch? Who's going to take first watch?
I can take first watch.
Alright, we're
I'm
just
not
gonna
go to
do.
sleep now anyway.
We're just gonna do one roll for the night instead of individual watch rolls. So, who wants to roll?
I'll roll.
Okay.
Mitch, are there any lakes nearby?
No, you haven't found any. Okay. What you want is you can call high or low.
Okay, so the 100 percentile?
Yes. Call high or low before you roll it.
I call high.
Okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay, the evening goes uneventfully. You guys awaken in the morning. Make sure that you go ahead and heal up your characters. You know, have your spells prepared, all that kind of stuff.
I suddenly feel like I can fight better.
Mitch, I did cast some things into my wand the night before I went to bed.
Okay. Make sure you mark it down and whatever. Okay. When you guys awaken the next day and continue on. There's not much camp to break down, so it's pretty easy.
I miss having a bed. I never knew I would take a bed for granted.
Hammocks are the best, actually.
Again, you
Hammocks?
guys spend the day just trudging through this forest. Locke, give me a what is it now? What's the survival?
Survival for Trek?
Yeah. To make sure you stay on point and you're going the same direction. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but Raven's always helping me, so advantage.
Yeah. She never stated that this time.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but you told me to roll, but she always helps me and I always help her.
All the time.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, you guys. Locke, is you're leading them east as best you can figure out what you're picking up in the woods and that kind of thing, and you find that it's different from the city, but it's for you. You're taking the skills that you learned in the sewers and kind of applying them out here, and they seem to be working. It's making it much easier for you to adapt. As you guys travel another full day, again, you've crossed a couple streams, you've had to climb a couple rocky outcroppings, walk around trees, that sort of thing, move through a small bog, and still, there doesn't seem to be any sign of this forest stopping. Again, the sun starts to go down, and you guys find a nice place to camp for the night, and you guys set up your camp.
Oh, speaking of beds, as you were earlier, I miss my nice stone shelf with my little mattress and a nice stone room with a stone overhead. There's no place I can sleep better than underground. It's all dark and quiet. You can hear a humming in your ears. It's so quiet and so dark you cannot see your hand in front of your face. That's how I sleep best.
That sounds awful.
Locke, give
That
me a
sounds
perception
exceedingly
roll.
uncomfortable.
No, I said I had a mattress on top of.
You put a mattress on top of you? We normally sleep on top of the mattresses.
No, on top of my little shelf in my little room at home.
Locke, give me a perception
But you have
roll.
no sunlight?
Never mind.
Oh, Lord.
All right, you guys setting up your camp, and Locke, you get the fire lit and going. It's getting,
Jesus,
like I
that's
said,
2
it's
ones
getting,
in a row.
it's getting well. Good, you're wasting them now, right? It's getting easier and easier for you to do these kind of things. It's starting to become second nature for you.
Especially when you're missing him. And he's not noticing the T-Rex sneaking up behind us.
Exactly. I'm not noticing anything sneaking up behind us. But if there's any pine trees or anything, I start grabbing like pine rushes and start making a bed for Ember.
Oh yeah, that's easy, very easy.
Okay, and I like be like such a smartass that I try to make it like I'm a smartass, but I don't let anyone know it. I try to make it as homely as possible.
Mitch,
We used to be friends.
Mitch, I cast Unseen Server to help Marikoth. Or to help, Locke.
You have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's moving around, and because it's like I said, it's starting to get dark now. You obviously can see, but he's moving in between trees, picking up branches and brush and that sort of thing.
I pull out some candles. I light some candles and stuff like that.
Well, you've got a little campfire going.
Yeah, but she's getting candles around her bed.
Oh, okay.
Why are you being so mean to me tonight?
How's that mean?
I cast Unseen Server to help me get everything set up.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's just being gentlemanly, like, right?
Yeah, that's his intention.
I come over to Ember with a blindfold. Okay, Ember, you got to put this on.
What?
You have to put this on. I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
I spin her around 3 times.
Great, I want to puke.
I start bringing her around the tree. And I take it off. It's nature's bed.
Thank you.
You don't like it?
I love it. It's very, very thoughtful.
You really don't like it? Well,
No,
I'm
just
sorry.
didn't expect it. I thank you very, very, very much, and I hug him really tight.
I put my water skin up top. You could use it as a shower. See, it's hanging there. Just kind of pull the top off, and you can clean yourself.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
how did you
Kiss him on the
roleplay?
cheek.
Okay, who's got tonight's roll?
I'm still using some of the water and the soap I have in my inventory.
I'll roll.
Okay. Call it high or low.
Hi.
Good job.
Would have nailed it if that was low. Okay, again, the night passes uneventfully. Third watch person, give me a perception roll.
That would be me.
Did we decide?
Marikoth, give me a perception roll, please. The night passes again uneventfully, and the morning breaks. You guys again get up, break camp, and then head out.
Thank you again, Locke. I really do appreciate it.
Oh yeah, that was the best night's sleep you've had outside.
You're so welcome.
I have to tease
That was
about
awesome.
being all sweet on Ember.
And
Ember.
look, you let me. I had soap. You can always borrow my soap if you want. And I feel cleaner now. And I even used a little bit of the perfume. I feel like whole again. So thank you.
Soap?
Okay, Locke, give me a
Ember, you're glowing.
What is it? Survival? What is it?
Who?
Locke.
Okay.
Survival for like tracking outdoor kind of stuff.
Yes, outdoorsy stuff.
It's
Good God, dude.
What is wrong with you
Okay.
tonight?
You.
Thank
It's
God no
terrible.
encounters, so shoot one of us.
Yeah, he's like. I mean, yeah, you're obviously not headed straight east anymore, but I mean, you're still headed through the woods. As you guys walk, about an hour into it, you guys are all taken by surprise as a thunderstorm rolls in.
Oh, good. I get a bath
Oh,
now.
look, Ember, you could have just waited, and here's your shower.
Could have.
You want to get that soap out again?
We need to hunker
Anyone
down,
else want to
guys.
use the soap?
We need to get somewhere safe.
Don't go under any really big trees.
Was there any like caves or overhangs or any safe areas as we've been walking, Mitch?
About a day back.
That's not gonna help.
Well, we're kind of in the
Oh,
forest,
you
so
asked, man. I'm just trying to help.
not much we can do but be under trees.
Why don't we want to be out in the open?
Well,
Because
if you go,
lightning will hit the tree, and the lightning will hit us.
Oh.
I suggest anybody in our group who's wearing armor, metal armor, take it off.
oh, that's a good idea. Ember, Modwin, takes off her chainmail.
Oh God, no!
I
Put
take
back on.
Hey,
She's
I've got
wearing
100% armor with me.
clothes.
So I take off my half plate and put on my leather.
She takes out her soap and it's like she leaves her clothes on, but she takes out her soap and like starts scrubbing her armpits and stuff as the rain pours on her.
See, she has soap too.
I move to as far away from the group as I can.
Then she says, "Oh, I need to take a proper bath," and she goes behind the tree, and you see her toss her clothes to the side.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Locke, dare you to take her clothes.
Hey, Marikoth, can't you like cast some magic to lift him up and put him up in the tree or something?
No, I do
That's
not have that
terrible.
spell.
You don't have Mage Hand.
No.
You could probably
I can't say that in character anyway.
you could probably climb the tree and put it up there.
Do you
Hey,
really
okay.
want that problem?
You guys,
Hey,
like I
Marikoth.
said, you guys are.
Perhaps you should go help her wash her back,
Yeah, no.
guys
because she can't reach it.
are moving through the forest. The
No
rain's
way,
coming
he's
down,
doing this.
but the
Let this
canopy
happen,
is
Mitch. Let this happen.
the canopy is helping keep you
Let
guys
it
from
happen.
getting completely drenched. However, I mean, after an hour or so, you guys might as well have been just walking in the rain for about 5 minutes because it's coming down hard. There's lightning flashes and thunder, above your head. It's actually it has more of an evening feel because the lower light conditions, and it's just basically miserable going right now.
You hear sorry, I'm sleep deprived. You hear Modwin singing in Dwarvish as she scrubs herself.
Okay. What is she saying?
That's what she's saying.
Talon, what's she singing?
Oh, I don't know. Make it stop.
Can't view that. But I see the song.
I don't speak Dwarvish. On purpose.
Okay, after Modwin's rain bath with all the vegetation in her area is completely dead, you guys are able to move on. The rain continues. The rain continues into the evening as you guys decide, you're just going to stop and try to get warm. Locke, you've been on the lookout. Go ahead and give me a perception roll. We'll see if you can find a nice or survival roll. See if you can find a nice shelter for you guys to stay in, stay dry.
Guys,
There
if
you
you
go.
really want to know, I could. If you guys really want to know, I could translate for you, but I don't know if you really want me to.
No, I'm good.
Okay, Locke, you're able to find it's a very large tree that's fallen over, and its roots have kind of pulled up the earth and created a small burrow. Some sort of animal, some large animal, probably a bear or something like that, dug in here and made a small home. It's abandoned now, so you guys can probably get in there and stay as dry as you can. But the rain's kind of coming down and pooling towards the back of this little cave entrance. But it's enough that you could probably build a fire and stay dry.
Well, it's an option if you guys want to do it. We can get most of the rain off us and try to get a little bit of dry here. It'll set us back a little bit, but...
I just say we rough it and push on.
Oh, I thought a fire would be nice, but I suppose we could keep going.
My concern is we're all getting cold and being out in the rain all day is going to be bad for us in the long run. I mean,
I agree.
We've got Mordin's blessings to take care of us and all, but...
And I really need to properly dry my chainmail by a nice fire, otherwise it'll rust terribly.
There ain't going to be much room. I mean, we're all going to be huddled.
Oh, it's alright, it'll be cozy.
Oh, okay, if you have to.
Perhaps you can teach Talon how to fully dry and clean chainmail.
Aye, and I need to brush and rebraid my beard.
And I
Perhaps
don't wear
you do that too.
chainmail.
Wait, what? Why do you have a beard? Never mind. That sounds rude, right?
Aye, it would be like me asking you why you have, breasts.
Same reason you do?
Aye, and I'm a
Why she
dwarf.
feels it's appropriate to put on makeup every morning even though you're traveling through the woods.
I pull out some popcorn and hand some to Talon.
But I've seen dwarves before. Like female dwarves, and I don't remember them having beards.
Oh, it depends. Some of us have them, some of us don't.
Why would you keep it?
Because she's a real woman.
Well, I'm sorry, what's that?
Why would you keep the beard?
Oh, a beard is one of a dwarf's most prized possessions.
How else do you think they start fires?
For a female, even?
Kind of like elves with pointy ears.
No, that doesn't count. But female, alright, whatever.
Amber, they use it to start fires.
I'm actually kind of interested in this. Why do dwarven females have beards? You said some do, some don't.
So, like I said, some of us do, some of us don't. It usually runs in the family.
Is it a sexy thing? Do you walk around town and all the dwarven lads be like, "Damn, look at that girl's beard"?
Thank you, Locke. That's what I was kind of wondering.
Oh, I mean, a female dwarf with a beard, I mean, not all of us have them, so, I mean, it depends what you're attracted to. Some male dwarves prefer a female without a beard, but, the ones who like beards, with a freshly braided and brushed and...
So when me sis likes a boy, she'll flick her hair back and do some weird girl thing with her chin. Do you do the same thing with the boys, with the dwarf boys?
I'm good at that.
Well,
I'm
I've
with
never,
you, Raven.
Do you like
seen
play
you
with
do
your
that
chin
with
beard?
well, you know, I haven't seen a male dwarf who really piqued my interest in a while. But you know, back when I was a young lass at home, if I saw, you know, if I had just washed and braided my beard, and there was a, you know, a boy I liked, I would kind of stroke it so he could see me stroking my beard.
Oh, I figured you. I just figured you'd
That
hit him in
is
the head with a
so
hammer.
creepy.
Okay.
Different strokes for different folks out there, Raven.
Strokes.
How it would be attractive. I mean, females can be
Hey.
tough.
Sis twiddles her hair when she sees a cute-looking boy. So I guess all girls are the same.
Hey, Marikoth, in the fairy city, are the elves like that?
Yeah, I mean, they don't twiddle their beards, but you know, they give you a look, or they'll make it quite known that they're available for entertainment. We'll say.
Entertainment, huh?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know elven girls were like that.
Oh, wow.
How much does it usually cost?
Talent.
Hey. Well, when we get there, I'll take you to this one section of my village, and you can find out for yourself.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I start laughing.
She's
Locke's
gonna
like,
become
really?
a man! Oh, sorry.
Like you know, I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
I think you're going to
there was a
charge you
lot
double
of that
for
where we
being a man.
lived, and I hope the ladies in your village are better looking than the ladies in our village.
There's that.
Because unfortunately, I mean, they were only trying to make ends meet. They had families. They were trying to
Locke,
feed their kids and stuff.
Do you like girls with beards?
Well, he was asking a lot about them, so I think
Well,
so.
when we get back to Waterdeep, I'll introduce you to some of the girls that I know that you don't have to pay.
He gets really silent, and his hand kind of half instinctively goes to his eye patch and his teeth.
They'll like you because, you know, we'll talk about all your adventures and how tough you are.
Talon's still, you know, not bad looking, even with that big scar. It's a sign of his
Is she hitting on
bravery.
you?
No, I was just making. No, I was just making
So-
a comparison.
Bodwin and Talon are going to be snuggling tonight.
No, I was making a comparison between Locke and Talon. You know, they both got battle
Well, some
scars.
people like it,
That,
you know.
but that doesn't
that
mean
age
that
thing.
that
What do they call
girls
that?
won't find him
Cougar?
attractive.
If you're comparing us, then I say Locke wins.
No, that's
You
not
know-
what I meant.
Locke's a piece of bread. Talon's a piece of bread. What's the joke?
It's so not going to that.
London Bridge is falling down, falling
But
down,
I thought we
falling down.
figured out that you're not that much older than us, Marty.
Well, I'm 60 years old.
Right, but you're not like a 60-year-old in my village.
60
Like
is the new
Waterdeep.
20. What are you talking about?
Ew, you're 60. But I
But
thought
60 for her isn't like... Okay, we've seen 60-year-olds in Waterdeep. That's not 60.
I'm
but
90.
I thought she was older. She has gray hair and a beard.
Wait, you're 90?
What?
Yes.
Did you say gray hair, lad? Where did you say that?
I thought you had gray hair. Sorry.
You're making me
Great
cry.
name you gave her.
Well, maybe I have a few, you know, but that, you know.
You have gray at 60 for a dwarf? You have gray?
Well, not that I know of.
Okay, that's good.
Well, what's the average age for a dwarf? Like, how long does a dwarf live?
Oh, we can live about 250 years or so.
How about for an elf?
Whoa.
About 350. As
Why are we human?
Whoa.
Because we were born that way?
Oh, yeah, there is that.
I would just like to challenge any other role-playing group to have this conversation last as long as it is. It started on, why do you have a beard for a dwarven female? So, anyone else that's listening out there, if you're playing in a role-playing group, you know, screw you guys. This is the best.
We're professionals.
Absolutely.
Mitch, do I get inspiration?
I think everyone should have inspiration for this conversation. If you don't have it,
Yes.
take it now. That was freaking brilliant. My eyes are watering. I was laughing so hard. Oh my god.
Hey, Mitch, you have to play that song later.
Which one?
The one I texted you on the phone.
I have no idea what that song is.
Okay, well, I have it.
Okay.
Anyways, I don't judge people if they like, to seek people out for entertainment, but I'm really looking for a committed relationship.
Good on you, Malcolm.
Sorry.
Yeah, but maybe you should stick to guys a little more your age.
Yes,
But
that's a
no,
good idea.
you don't seriously think no, I was not. Talon's my friend and my
Oh, look,
student.
she's so excited. She's all tongue-tied.
Raven, she'd break him in half.
Well, there is that.
You almost be joking with me.
Stop! Why don't you guys turn in? I'll take first watch.
I've never heard of a half dwarf though.
Half
They-
dwarf. I think half dwarf, half elf would be better.
No, but I've never even heard of that either.
I've never heard of a half dwarf. I've heard of a half elf.
I've
Yeah,
heard of a
half
half
dwarf.
lane.
Well, half dwarf does happen occasionally, I've been told. Never met one though.
It'd just be weird.
Wow.
I could not
That's-
go for it.
Yeah.
Elves are good looking. Dwarves are.
Thank you,
Sorry,
Amber.
never mind, Modwin.
I think elves are pretty close to women, though. For human women, anyway. Pretty weird. No offense, Mark.
None taken, Talon.
I'm told usually it's a male dwarf and a female human because some female humans really like beards.
Well, then
Yeah.
I would get a human male to grow a beard if I liked beards, but I don't. But
For the record, it kind of goes. There's been both ways.
Oh,
Um.
I know that, but I'm just saying it. So I could be wrong, but I've been told usually it's that way, but not always.
Elves usually like to stay to themselves, but hey, an occasional bard walks through and shit happens.
wow. Does that mean you've had several bards?
Myself? No. No, I've kind of stayed to my own kind till now. It's to this time and date. I've kind of stayed to my own kind. Not that I would object to any other.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that I would
My
object.
father's an elf.
It's more of since haven't really been out of my town. I've only left my town in the last year, so meeting you all is a great fascination and a great interest in me. I love to learn how other species interact and think. So this is actually a very, very wonderful conversation we're having. We're being open and honest.
Well, since there's not much room under this burrow, we are all very tight.
Cozy?
So yeah, cozy is such a good word.
Nothing wrong with cozy.
So nah, never mind.
So, Locke, how is it that you shoot better now with one eye?
Wow. I'm
Right.
sitting over here.
I've always
She
been a
just
good
doesn't
shot.
pull
I mean,
punches.
I didn't mean anything bad by it. He was always good, but now it's like, wow, I will so stand in front of him so he can shoot the bad guys, because he'll shoot them before they get to me.
well, it's
Right.
it's his bow. It's amazing. I mean, down in the sewers, I have my little crossbows and stuff. They'd be good at
Elven
taking out
made.
rats.
It's
This
Elven made.
thing's amazing.
Yeah, Elven made.
I bet it's your skill.
Nah, I'm leaning towards the bow.
Well, some people just shoot better that way. Some people who have, still both of their eyes, they close one eye when they shoot. Some people
And-
maybe have a bit of a split vision, and so then they use their dominant eye only. Maybe Locke still has his better eye, and he can see better now for shooting.
Hey, I say we continue this conversation and underneath that tree there.
We're already
I
in
thought
the
we
car.
were under the tree.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
assuming that you made
fire's
camp
been
there.
started and all that stuff.
But
Okay.
I don't agree that because it's elven made, because there are plenty of human made weapons. I know of several that are just as good, if not better.
I'll tell you what. Tomorrow morning we'll test that theory.
What are we gonna
Even
test
with
with
your
it?
even with your experience in weapons, there you've never seen a bow like this before. As far
No,
as
I know,
quality
but I'm
goes.
still gonna be
And,
prideful.
I mean, you know it's elven made, but obviously it's enchanted too. So
I'm just being prideful.
no, I'm sorry. That was meant for Marikoth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know. I'm just being a homie, you know.
Homie, don't play that.
I'm sorry if I offended you, Locke. I didn't mean to.
You didn't offend me. I mean, life is what it is, you know. I'm glad what happened. We're all safe around here trying to make the world a better place.
You see, now you're even sexier because you've got that, oh, I've been through battle look one.
Kind of puts his eyes down and gets red. His eye down and gets red.
Well, Locke's a pretty good shot. He's a good guy, and you know, when we get to the elven town, me and Locke might just go off and have a drink. What do you think, Locke?
Have a drink.
Oh, I'd love to explore. I mean, I've heard stories of elves and stuff like that, and you know, meeting Marikoth is amazing. You know, but if we're gonna see big tree houses with rope bridges and all sorts of crazy stuff that I ain't seen before, I'm real excited.
I've never been to a fairy castle either.
Is it true it never goes nighttime there, Marikoth? It's always day.
No, we have night. It's a lot like your town, just a little bit cleaner.
As you guys
and you all
are
have
talking
unicorns and rainbows.
and settling down for the night, the rain eventually blows it. The storm blows itself out, and you guys are you're just dealing with the drip of the water that's on the tree. But the storm has passed over at this point. It's still cloudy. You can't see the stars or the moons, or the moon. But it's no longer pouring rain.
Are we gonna move on, or can we sleep here?
I think it's a good spot. I mean, it's abandoned. It'll be a few hours before the sunlight comes up. Wait, what time of day is it, Mitch? I'm sorry.
It's probably about 2 hours past. What you're guessing is about 2 hours past sunset. But it was kind of hard to tell because of the rain. Rain clouds made it seem darker than it was. And since you can't see the stars or the moon, you're not exactly sure what time of day it is.
It's nighttime, though. That's
yeah.
what I was...
It's dark out, yeah.
Monty, I had no idea someone with a beard would be so, like, feminine. That smells really good.
Well, like I said, dwarves take great prides in their beards.
Why do you put it in your beard?
Oh, so that it stays smelling nice, you know?
Huh. I was always taught to put it on your neck and on your wrists.
Oh, well, this is a kind that, you can put it either... It's very watered down, so it won't get your hair all gunky if you hair a beard. It's a very diluted alcohol solution. Very old recipe, too.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go to sleep then.
Would you like to use my shirt as your pillow?
Sure.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'll take first watch.
So what is it? Is it Talon?
Actually, you know... I'll
Talon,
take...
Modwin, Ember...
No, it's Talon. It's you, two of you, and then I take the third watch. 'Cause I only need 4 hours rest.
I can actually take first watch because I've fixed my beard now, but I still need to polish my chainmail before I go to sleep.
That's fine. I'll take seconds then.
Wait, it's Talon Modwin, then Marikoth.
No, it's Modwin Talon.
Right, on the first watch. And then
Oh,
it's
I thought we were doing
Marikoth,
Oh, if we
Marikoth
do-
and Ember, and
No,
then Locke and Raven.
Normally, I go with Talon for watches.
Right, we stick together.
I thought I was a leader here, so it's Talon and Bodwin.
I like it.
Then it's
Pulling
going to
rank.
be like 3 of us, because Talon and I practice our fighting together.
But you should be watching.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, it's Marikoth and Modwin, and then Raven and Locke, or Raven and Locke, then Marikoth and Modwin.
Yes, Obama.
I need 4 hours like meditation, and then I can take a watch.
Alright, who wants to roll?
Like I said, I still need to set up and clean this properly before
I'll
it
roll.
rusts.
Okay. High or low?
low.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright,
We're doomed. Doomed to die.
yeah, the night passes uneventfully. Marikoth, give me a perception roll. Forgot the city here is doing fireworks and it's like right down the street from us. You guys are awesome.
I see nothing. He's too busy drilling over Amber while she sleeps.
Okay, you guys wake up the next day and head on out. The ground is obviously soggy and wet. Your boots are nice and muddy as you guys continue on. You guys pass a larger stream. This one you actually have to kind of wade through to get past it, but it's a good place for you guys to refill your water skins and everything. The water itself feels pretty good, but again, it's only about ankle deep. If you want to lock, you can try your hand at fishing or something. Maybe get some crayfish or something.
Hold on one sec. Let me look at my inventory. Yeah, I don't have any fishing line or lure or anything yet.
Okay.
However, if there's any shallows or something, I will like.
Well, that's
start
what I mean,
looking
like crayfish. You can kick
under
over
rocks
and
and
stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Salamanders, frogs.
I've got the javelins. You could try to spear something with one if you want.
So you can take this opportunity if you want. You don't have to. I was just,
Absolutely, absolutely.
My rations are running a bit. Oh, we should probably try to forage and hunt a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anything in this stream.
You want to take one of my javelins?
Nah, I'll be catching things with my hands.
Yeah, remember, you guys, this is your third full day of walking through this forest. So whatever rations you had, you make sure you're subtracting that.
Rations.
Well, the farmers gave you rations, remember? Or the farmers
Gotcha.
gave you rations. Yeah. You guys probably took like a week's rations or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and if I see fish and stuff like that, I'll try to shoot them with the crossbow to kill.
Well, you
catch
haven't
'em.
come across any kind of lake or river for
Mark,
fish
you
big
gave
enough.
up your crossbows.
There's like
Right,
little minnows
Bell.
and stuff like that, but there's no real big fish. That's why I said, like, you can look under rocks for like crayfish or something and find something.
Perfect.
But you can
Yep.
also, you can go hunting if you want. If you want to hunt like larger game, obviously they're going to have to stay put while you go off for an hour and hunt, because you're not going to want a dwarf in shining chainmail stomping around the woods while you're trying to hunt some food.
Well, I'm gonna try
days-
to grab some stream edibles first.
Okay, go for it.
How many days did it take us to get to the rift from the farmhouse? I know we stopped in the night and
It
got
was a full
attacked.
day.
Wait,
Okay.
Mitch.
Yes.
I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look for an area where there's like a whole bunch of fish.
And guys,
There's
don't
no-
forget.
No, this is a creek. It's like a small stream.
okay.
There's no real big fish to eat.
Turtles, anything like that.
Yeah, Locke, you're able to find a few small crayfish, some worms, and like a frog.
Can I look around to find? Can I look around to find? Look like a big fish, a bigger fish.
Ooh, frog's legs.
You can
So,
try.
you know,
I
Kelly
can
can
tell
have
you
a
right now,
refined
you're
taste
never going to
catered
find a
to.
bigger fish in this stream. You need a lake or a river of some kind to find.
There's
a
always a bigger fish.
I have not complained once.
Okay.
You
about
find a bunch of
food or
minnows.
sleeping.
There's minnows going around, but they're no more than half inch to an inch big, long.
Okay, never mind. I won't do what I'm going to do.
I don't
then.
find
I have
anything.
a really good idea, but it'd be good. I'll wait till it's going to be.
Don't forget, you have really good bows. You could go through the forest and try to find a bird to shoot down. Or even a bigger animal.
Do you take that challenge, Locke? Me, you.
All right,
You
guys,
can
we're
bring
gonna
that.
take our first break here, and we'll come back in 5.
Okay.
This is the weirdest thing though. Is usually the people at the